The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Okay, guys.
Asking your thoughts after a thorough win in the end. A thorough win in the end.
It was a difficult game for two reasons. Once we played against a good side who is unbeaten in Italy for a long, long time, and you could see why. And secondly, subconsciously we were in a protective mode and played a little bit with a handbrake from a start on. And instead of turning the game forward, we played backwards. And that's always the best way to invite your opponent to be dangerous. After that, when we were 1-0 down, you could see straight away the response was in the team, and as soon as we pushed forward, we looked dangerous. And I believe overall we won the two games and finished the game in a convincing way. It was a good game and against a solid team, and we needed to be resilient and disciplined. But we made the big part and the best part of a job in the first game. But it's always difficult to finish a job, especially when you have a good away result, because you don't know a little bit in between, and that's always difficult.
There's a fluidity about the game today, Arsene. That fluidity hasn't been there of late. Is this a good foundation to build on for the rest of the season? Yes,
of course. As I told you many times, we had a nightmare week, and to recover from that, you need to be mentally strong. You need to be solid. And the team needs to show a together response. That's what we did, you know. And overall, I think many people didn't expect us to respond like we did. And that shows that the team is healthy, has a good basis. And we have seen that for many teams, it's difficult to win at home when you have done a good result away from home.
When did you make Danny's penalty? I think the consensus seems to be that he went down quite easily for his penalty.
I haven't seen it again.
Would you want your players...
You want to accuse the English players to be divers, or...?
No, but you did say they were the masters of it, didn't you?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't. There's two things. Was it penalty or not? I don't know. Italian players were not happy with it. I can understand that because I don't really know what it was. After that, Danny took the penalty in a convincing way. And I will watch it again and give you my honest feeling about it, you know. But
if you give him your honest feeling about it, if you watch it back and view it as a dive, will you...
I will give him my honest feeling about it as well, don't worry.
What can this do? Now, you've got obviously a quarter-final to come, just in terms of the atmosphere around the club and having another European title to look forward to. What effect can that have on the squad and the club in general over the next
certainly for the climate around the team, it was a vital result for us tonight. You know, apart from that, we have targets as well now to finish as close as possible to the top four, and why not benefit from a miracle, but as well focus on the quarter-final now.
There's Atletico Madrid, there's Sporting Lisbon, there's Olympique de Marseille. Is there any team that you would like to avoid in the draw tomorrow?
Maybe the team who is the biggest favourite is Atletico Madrid, and but anyway, what I like doesn't matter too much because I have no influence on it. You know, we have to wait for tomorrow and see who we get. If we get Atletico Madrid, we get Atletico Madrid. We have now some time to recover and prepare for it.
Your players seem to be doing really well in cup competitions in recent years. Is there anything particular you put that down to? Why they're
Look, we made 75 points last year. We're 1 point short in the championship. And it's the first time in the history of the Premier League where you don't qualify for the Champions League with 75 points. The year before, we finished second in the league. So it's true that this year we struggled, but to our away results, not our home results, you know. So I wouldn't like to go too quickly to that kind of conclusion. we have done well as well in the cups because we were in the last 5 years we're 4 times in a cup final, and that means that we have mental resources to turn up when it's demanded. But it's difficult when you lose a cup final in the middle of a season. It's very difficult to recover from it, you know, and that's why the League Cup is situated. It would be interesting, you know, there's many stats coming out at the moment. It would be interesting to see how well do the teams do when they play the League Cup final after for the rest of the season. With Southampton last year, you know, who dropped after dramatically in the final part of the season, and it cost the job for Puel. And it happened many, many times here at Birmingham when we lost in the final as well. It is difficult after that to keep the focus of the players. And overall, I'm convinced that the team is strong and healthy, and we recovered from that, and hopefully we can to focus on something important now. And the second thing I wanted to say is that it's difficult to do well in the Championship and in the Europa League. There's a statistic has come out. It shows that in all the championships, the team who play in the Europa League struggle everywhere in the big 5 leagues.
You said this today about the crowd thing. It looks like you've got the crowd back on your side tonight. Does it feel like maybe you've turned the corner with the crowd?
The crowd is, I said many times, the crowd will be behind our back. This club is loved. We have a big fan base. If we have the results and we have the way to play football, the crowds will be behind us. The crowd, when are not on our side, is to show their disappointment. So we have to accept that. That's our job, to get them on behind us.
Still some more empty seats, but do you think they will continue to come back now that you're into the latter stage of the competition?
Yeah. That's, first of all, not everybody can come on Thursday night, but I think it was a good attendance, good crowd tonight. Positive one as well.
On Lauren Koscielny, Arsene limped off very early on.
He got a kick at his back. We don't think it's bad, but he cramped up and he couldn't go on.
Also, there's a bit of a gap. Last one. A bit of a gap between now and your next fixture. What will the team do? Will they go away somewhere, or what's the plan?
Look, we have all the players go away on international duties. We have 4 players left, 4 of a whole squad. But some of them go as well with the under 21, you know. So we have 4 players left. We mix work and recovery, but we have more coaches than players in the next week. Thank you.